Dr. Faux has awakened and unleashed the terrifying Fauxzilla. If the agency can't stop them, all space-time will be at risk of abomination.
The Revenge of Fauxzilla is the expansion to the time-traveling, cooperative, deck-building game, The Loop. Designed by Maxime Rambourg and Théo Rivière and published by Pandasaurus Games. The Revenge of Fauxzilla is expected to be released at Gen Con in August 2022.
The Revenge of Fauxzilla adds new agents, game modes, mission tiles, artifact cards, and an additional career sheet to the base game.
Each new agent includes a character board, a starting deck designated to that agent, and a character marker, or two. The Peak twins are just about indestructible together, but so flexible when apart. The twins have two agent meeples and are able to be on two eras at the same time. When taking an action in your era, agents can choose either space the twins currently occupy. Piercing the secrets of Dr. Faux's machine, Faux Klein Schlag has a special action that can rotate the time machine to any era once per turn.
In the Fauxzilla Apocalypse game mode, Fauxzilla is out of control and needs to be stopped. Instead of completing missions as usual, agents need to charge traps and drag Fauxzilla into that era to trigger the trap and weaken the monster, while also collecting bonuses. In the 7 Kaiju Balls game mode, there is an ancient legend that monsters have the power to grant wishes if one is able to gather their 7 crystal balls. Agents race to collect, deliver, and seal Fauxzilla's 7 crystal balls before they are placed in the Zilla nest and fall into Dr. Faux's hands.
The Revenge of Fauxzilla expansion also adds 2 new missions, 8 new artifacts, and a new career sheet to the base game for more variety.
Help the agency defeat Dr. Faux and the terrifying Fauxzilla. All space-time depends on it.
So that is the Revenge of Fauxzilla.
The expansion for The Loop.
Welcome back to the Nerd Shelves. I'm Judy.
And I'm Michael.
And if you like what we do here, why not hit that subscribe button?
And the notification bell to get notified when we post more videos.
More videos. What do you think about the expansion?
Well, first of all, I just want to say that I really enjoy the base game of The Loop.
So fun.
Right. So I know we're not here to talk about The Loop, but I do feel like this expansion adds more to the base game. So if you weren't really a fan of the base game, this might not be the expansion for you.
Yeah, so this actually adds some spices to it, right?
Yeah, exactly. It just adds some spice for sure. So what are your thoughts on it?
So I really enjoy the characters that it added in.
Ah, the 2 new characters.
So
yeah.
2 or 3.
2.
Depends on how you see it, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
that
Fair enough.
The Faux Klein Schlag.
Faux Klein Schlag, yeah.
And that's why it's not sure for the number, right? It's Peak twins.
The twins.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's actually 3 people.
Okay, there are technically 3 characters, but they're 2 characters.
Yes, they're 2 characters.
Yeah.
So they're really powerful for Faux Klein Schlag.
Yeah.
You can turn Dr. Faux's time machine to anywhere you want.
I used that one more than you did, and simple special action. Just move the time machine, but it actually was pretty powerful.
Yes, it is. And speaking of powerful, the twins, they are really awesome when they're in different eras. You can choose either location and do the action.
Yeah. But
they can also combine in one location, and when they're in the same era, it is very powerful.
It's true, yeah. It's really neat because just like the regular game, all the characters, they come with their own special starting cards. Yeah. So I do like the Peak twins, how, some of them are, if they're separated, you can do one or the other, but if they're together, they're more powerful.
Cool.
It is really cool. I thought that was a really creative,
very creative,
character.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, very cool. So those are the 2 new characters that you can play with.
Yeah.
Which are pretty cool. But my personal favorite in this expansion, what I really like, are the 2 new game modes, and they add Fauxzilla into the mix.
That is so fun with a huge Fauxzilla.
It is. It's a huge
tokens, right?
A huge meeple, I guess, but it's Fauxzilla. And there are 2 new game modes, and what I like about especially one of them is that you're not using the missions anymore. The missions are removed from the game. And where the missions usually go, now you have traps.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah, and they're really cool. And each trap has 3 symbols on it that match the dimensions on the cards that you play.
Yes.
And when you activate cards with that dimension, you can arm the trap by putting a green token on it.
Yes.
An energy
cube.
token.
Yeah.
Right. And as soon as all 3 have been put on that particular trap, it's armed. And if you drag Fauxzilla into that spot with an armed trap, it wounds Fauxzilla. So every time you damage Fauxzilla, there's a little card, and then you move the token down the track. And as you are damaging Fauxzilla, you are collecting bonuses along the way.
That is so fun.
It is really cool. And the other game mode is pretty neat too, because it has these crystals.
Crystal balls.
The crystal balls that Dr. Faux is trying to collect, and Fauxzilla takes them into the nest, but you need to collect them. It's like almost like a pickup and delivery mechanic.
Yes.
You pick them up and you have to deliver them to the right era. And they're just really creative, and it adds something different to the game.
I have to say, I think the atmosphere is a little bit different in this expansion.
Yeah.
It's so... I just enjoy the creative part of it.
Yes.
And it's very well designed. I enjoy it very much.
You know what? I agree with you as well. And not only, I mean, even if you just wanted to play some of the other game modes that were in the base game.
Yes.
This expansion has a couple of new missions that you can mix in, and it has 8 new artifact cards.
8 new artifacts.
One of them is my favorite.
Yeah.
And it's the poop one.
What's it called? Force field.
Yeah, exactly.
That is so
it's like
creative,
my first force field or something.
So awesome.
Yeah, it's really cute.
That is so good. So thank you, Pandasaurus Games, to send us this game for review. We appreciate it very much. We also enjoy it a lot.
That's right. Now, this isn't out yet. It's due to be released at Gen Con.
August 2022.
In August 2022.
Yes.
But if you are a fan of the loop like we are, I highly recommend
it.
The Revenge of Fauxzilla.
Yes. We believe you'll enjoy it too.
Yes.
So that will be it for today. Until next time.
Go ahead and get another game off of your nerd shelves.
Take care.
Bye.